Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier.
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier.
Tessa tried to spirit that sign away a couple years ago, but Tom put it back. He loves that cheesy slogan.
Veni Vidi. Oh, I just got it. That's kind of funny, actually.
It's been up here for ages.
Excuse me for not being hip to Julius Caesar at 11. Also, I was probably too busy dodging your snowballs to notice.
Don't tempt me. Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
No way, it's still here? I thought Tom would have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet.
Later. We've got some shopping to do.
Any drink preferences?
Grape soda?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was your favorite.
Water's fine, right?
I mean, if you live a life without joy, sure.
We can get some juice for tomorrow morning.
Right, I'll grab some OJ.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good. OJ sound good to you?
Yep.
Grape soda it is.
Ooh, getting wild.
I'm grabbing some water.
You do you, girl. So, what are you thinking snack-wise? Are you a candy girl or a chips girl?
Chips. Salt and vinegar's the only thing that sits right if my stomach's acting up.
Wasn't planning on making out with anybody tonight. So, let's go for it.
Oh man, I haven't had a candy bar in forever.
Candy was currency at Fireweed, like ramen in state prison.
Well, you won't need to trade any shivs for these. Hey Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
I'll take the chips. Sugar Rush it is.
So, cleaning products. You think we should get the organic one? Or the industrial strength planet killer?
Organic. We might have to scrub a little harder, but I'd never be able to look those beavers in the eye again if we use those chemicals.
Organic one it is?
Judging by the state of the house, I think we're gonna need top of the line.
Planet killer it is, then.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
I'll take the strong one. Organic's better.
$30 for a bottle of birch syrup?
Yep, it's a total ripoff, but tourists love it. It's worth it. Michael refuses to serve his pancakes with anything else, and they're the best part of waking up. Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world-famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
Why do they have so many candles? Should I get the fancy scented ones?
Sure. Let's class the joint up.
Toasted marshmallow? If that doesn't make the house more welcoming, what will?
All we need is a light source. Let's not go crazy with the scents.
If you say so.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles. Plain candles are fine. You only live once. What do we still need to get?
I haven't found the candles yet. And we still need to get something to drink, unless you like tap water.
God, no. The well hasn't been serviced in, who knows how long.
Community theater auditions, huh? How many times are they gonna have to hear the Star-Spangled Banner? Ah, man. Marianne used to sample everything from the bulk bins. Tessa hated it. Man, I wish we had a toaster. We could stock up on frozen waffles. Hey, if we buy ice cream, we can keep it cool in the snow.
Ice cream? In 20-degree weather?
Ice cream in all weather. Man, they really upped their interior design game. They didn't used to have a license plate wall, right? That pumpkin's huge.
That really is one enormous pumpkin.
Did they always sell this much produce here? I mean, kale. In Delos Crossing?
Yeah, Tessa was paleo for a hot minute and her whole gaggle of church ladies followed suit. The madness spread from there.
Remember how we would stage sit-ins at the candy aisle?
What do we want? Candy corn! When do we want it? Before we go home!
Ugh, candy corn. So nasty. How many hours did we spend here as kids?
I don't remember, honestly. Most of those memories are stashed somewhere deep inside my brain. A lot. Marianne would come here to play cards with Tessa, and we'd have the run of the place.
It was the highlight of the week. We'd play on the playground, and Tessa would let us fill our plates at the restaurant.
And it got Marianne off our backs for a little while.
Ew, canned ham? How do people eat this?
Snob much? It's not that bad.
Weren't you the picky eater when we were kids?
Did 10 years in fireweed make you forget what it was like to be broke?
Sorry, that was shitty. I remember Marianne stretching vegetable stew for a week once.
Canned ham would have tasted amazing by the end of that.
Damn, those life jackets are snazzy.
Yeah. Which one says Tyler Ronan, Man of the High Seas?
I mean, Stars and Stripes is a classic. Timeless. But that bright orange one would really bring out my pasty complexion. Hey, should we get like 50 cans of peaches just in case the apocalypse hits tonight?
If the apocalypse hits while we're in that drafty old house, we're screwed. Nah, I think we'll be okay.
Apparently someone hasn't been keeping up with the news. Can't wait to have a midlife crisis and buy a boat. Maybe sail to the Caribbean.
You know, if Juno doesn't work out, maybe I'll join you. Sailing into the sunset sounds pretty good right now.
Well, you'll be welcome on my ship, the Naughty Boy.
That's it. Boat puns are canceled. Midlife crises are for boring people. You will never be boring.
Sounds like a challenge.
You're planning to be a ranger, right?
Yep, that's the plan. I'll probably start by cleaning honey buckets, but one day I'll make it to Denali.
You say Denali like the whole thing's covered in gold leaf. It's your dream, huh?
Yeah, there's just no place like it in the whole world, and I want to help keep it that way.
So, what kind of lure would you use for a steelhead?
Well, it's hard to beat little Cleo's, but depends on conditions. Wait, is this a pop quiz?
Hey, I had to be sure.
What, you think I'm like catfishing you?
Well, can you blame me for being skeptical of an outdoorsy Ronin?
No. No, I cannot. Need help with something?
Ah, just do an inventory. You don't want in on this. Trust me.
Got any big plans in Juneau?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a passable cooking school there. I'm gonna be a chef.
Oh, you gonna open up your own restaurant?
Oh, slow down, Tiger. Maybe someday, but in the meantime, I'll be washing dishes as I work my way up Juneau's cutthroat diner industry.
I bet you won't be washing dishes long.
Yeah, I'll graduate to slinging Adam and Eve on a raft.
What?
Eggs and toast. I've been studying up on diner lingo.
Clearly.
And I will fly away from here.
Did you write that?
You're sweet, but no. It's from this cheesy movie musical with Idris Elba.
Oh, didn't see it.
You can probably skip it. Unless you're in the mood to drool over Idris Elba for 2 exquisite hours.
I'm more of a Ezra Miller kind of guy.
Can't blame you for that.
How's it going, Tom?
Great. The campaign's prospects have got me completely energized.
Weather's been wild lately, hasn't it?
Yes, indeed. It's gonna be a long, long winter. So, how's the day off going?
Well, Ty's here, so hard to complain.
Good for you. Family's important.
Pumpkins get bigger every year.
Well, you know, our produce vendor has won several ribbons at the Alaska State Fair. I heard she spent $1,000 on her starter seeds. Can you imagine? So, how's the day off going?
Well, Ty's here, so hard to complain.
Good for you. Family's important.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
It is, and it doesn't help that everyone around here keeps making it weirder, but he's doing okay, all things considered.
I feel like there's a story there. Come on, spill.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
I don't know who arranged all the shelves today, but they're a total mess.
Are you coming for me, Ronan? Do I have to remind you of the great spreadsheet disaster of 2014, huh?
We don't talk about that. I just made one tiny function mistake.
Which wound up in the store almost ordering $10,000 worth of tampons.
You really saved my ass when you caught that.
Yep, and you still owe me for it. Anyway, how's your day going?
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. and I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right, well, I'll be here if you need me.
It was just kind of unsettling to go back to the old house after all this time.
How are you feeling?
Still unsettled, but it'll pass.
All right, well, I'll be here if you need me.
Tessa been on your case at all today?
Yeah, Tom's campaign's got her pressed like a fucking panini.
Allison.
Strange seeing Tom here.
Groceries.
He's usually out campaigning.
Yeah, and color me shocked, but it's actually looking kind of promising for him.
Should I get you anything?
Nah, I'm good.
What are you up to tonight?
Gonna probably drag my busted ass back home and collapse in bed. If I even make it that far.
You see the last episode of Witches of Eldom?
Nah, stopped watching after they killed off my girl Mabel. The show sucks without her.
Do you sneak in dance practice when it's dead like this?
Yep, we got that big show coming up at the community theater, so I take every chance I can get.
Okay. We remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Roshomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God, you actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes, okay?
You hearing this? Marianne was looking...
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes, okay? Please, Marianne, I'm just trying.
Stay away from my children. They don't need your guidance.
I'm just trying to help.
I don't need help. Not from you, not from anyone else in this fucking town. I'm done with all of you.
You're done with the food I give you? The fuel? Maybe you are, but the kids
Are my children, Tessa. Mine, not yours.
Please, let's not do this here. Let's go into my office.
Fine. Okay. You two, wait here. What is wrong with you?
I'm still skeptical, but okay. For now, let's say Marianne was being Marianne. But once they got into the office, they both went at it. Hard.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear anything after she cranked up the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay, whatever you want. There, happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
Hold on. You sure we've seen everything?
No, maybe not.
Yeah, let's make sure we've been thorough.
I think we've got a good sense of the situation. It's time to confront her.
All right.
We're back, with details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
We're back, with details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Marianne was having one of her days. You were trying to talk, but she wasn't cooperating. The two of you started arguing, and you went in the office and cranked up that song you both loved.
And when was that?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps. August 2004. That's when she stopped paying off her debts to you, right?
August? No, that doesn't sound right. I distinctly remember her helping during the summer rush. I'm sure we never fought about money, though. I was always forgiving with your mother. I could see how she was struggling.
Yeah, and you loved lording it over her, didn't you?
Allison.
Excuse me? Young lady, I help others because it's the right thing to do. You all would have starved if it weren't for me.
And we're grateful for that. It's just an emotional subject for us, right, Allison?
Yeah, I never said you two were arguing about money. April 2004. Isn't that when she stopped trying to pay off her debts?
No, that doesn't sound right. We were still on good terms then.
So you did end up on bad terms at some point? When?
I honestly can't pinpoint the exact moment, but she got harder and harder to be around. I'm sure we never fought about money, though. I could see that she was struggling.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money. October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money. Remember the day she was supposed to help you get ready for Bible study? And she showed up hours late and totally wasted?
Was that it?
I'm sorry. I'm really trying hard, but I just can't remember. Your mother acted erratic for months. We fought many times.
Was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No. And I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do.
Then why won't you help me?
I truly don't understand what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. I hope you find your answers. I really do. I pray every night for you, too. But I have a lot on my plate right now, so I need to ask you to leave.
Sure, we'd hate to be a burden. Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
We found a pamphlet for conversion therapy in Marianne's bedroom. I know you. I know how hateful you can...
Did you give her the pamphlet? Is that why you guys fought?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of us, and we're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do, I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
If you're so fucking righteous, why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Cool. Bye, Tom. She sounded like she'd had enough of Delos Crossing. She said she was done with you and the whole town.
Was she having some sort of episode that day?
I'm sorry. I'm really trying hard, but I just can't remember. Your mother acted erratic for months. We fought many times.
You said she was failing us and called her a bad parent. Was she done being judged by you? Was that it?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that. You know, we might have actually gotten to the truth if you hadn't lashed out at her.
Are you serious right now?
You were on her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me! It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it. Oh, that sanctimonious bitch!
Done now? You get all that out of your system?
Sorry I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you.
But
That just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
She led us on a bit of a conversational snipe hunt, didn't she?
Yeah, but it's kind of an answer, right? She didn't want to admit what they were fighting about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you. opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
Yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
I think it was Camp of the Transitional Spirit or something. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
No, that's not true. I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne.
I think it was Camp of the Graced Waters or something. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
No, that's not true. I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Look, you've clearly decided I'm Judas, just like Marianne did. But I was trying to help. Tyler, she told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
You told her to send her child to conversion therapy.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
I do. Now.
And how did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
So she was cool with who I was?
She was more than that. She loved you. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay. We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa. Can we grab our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Yeah. And Marianne, she had my back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me. But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.